about 10, 15 years ago, I would have been standing in the Caribbean Sea. The seawall ran along here, went this way, and around the shoreline. Everything else on this side, like over there. Over there. You see over there?
Yeah.
On the right hand side where there's fencing and you see this soil looking brown?
Right.
That's all extended.
Okay.
The Central Bank of Belize, watch me now. Right there. All brown and peach looking building.
Yeah.
The seawall, the shoreline ran right beside that. Was the Public Works Department.
Okay.
Everything beyond that and outward is an extension of the shoreline. And notice the seawall. The seawall was this low, by the way. It's now been elevated. When we get a tropical storm in this area, we get 8 to 10 water surge.
Okay.
With a category 5, like 1961, we had a category 5 hurricane Hattie.
What's the name of it? Hurricane Haiti?
Hurricane Hattie.
Hattie.
Category 5.
Okay.
When we get a storm, that's devastating, Belize City. Over 1,500 people died.
Okay.
When something like that will happen, you get 28 to 30 feet of tsunami-style water surge and above.
That happens every year?
No.
Statistically,
every 30 years we get a big storm. Statistically.
How long has it been?
1931. There was an unnamed storm that did great damage to this country. 1961. Well, 1955. Hurricane Janet. 1961. Category 5 Hurricane Hattie. In 1999 we had Hurricane Mitch, but by God's grace we escaped.
Wow.
Mitch. Everybody that was looking on the television and on the internet and saw this big red spot from the satellite imagery thought that we were being
wiped
totally devastated.
Obliterated.
However, the storm came 85 miles southwest of Belize. I was in Biscayne Village, 26 miles on the Northern Highway. At the time I was an active Christian, playing my guitar, doing praise and worship music, doing the master ceremonies in the church. We were staying in a church in Biscayne Village because we thought, well, this is going to really, really do some damage. I noticed that the north was blowing, the north wind was blowing, and you could see the clouds rushing towards that way, towards the south. I went back in and I made a prophecy. And I told those that we were all together, I said, you know something? Can you see these clouds? I showed them. When this hit Mitch, he's going to bob and weave, he's going to make confusion. 15 minutes later, they announced the forecast and said, we don't know what's happening to the storm. He's acting erratic. He's bobbing and weaving. What I hear, mister? One time he wanted to go east, decided he's going west. He's going north. He just don't know where to go. He decided to go down towards Guatemala, Honduras, etc. Came back out in the Pacific, wind its way up to the United States and across, then out into the Atlantic, up into the North Atlantic, and became a subtropical storm. Hurricane Mitch, category 5, 1961.
1961.
I mean, 1999.
1999. Yeah.